What up, friends and fam? It's been a long time since I've dropped a video for everybody out there. But I had a friend reach out to me and I felt like I needed to make a video about this subject. And it's been kind of hard for me to make a video about this. I have wanted to make it honestly, probably a couple months now, but I had a friend recently reach out to me and, they were asking me advice and they asked me to make a video just like this. So I'm putting it all out there. I'm putting myself out there. I need everybody to share this video, share this message. I hope someone gets inspired by it. I hope someone feels better about themselves after this. Um, you know, I've seen, a lot of people recently, I don't know why, but I've seen a lot of people recently that I haven't seen in a long time. And a lot of people that I have seen and run into at the store, whatever it be, they may have changed, ever since we get out of high school, middle school, like we haven't seen someone in a couple of years, whatever it is. Some people may have gotten skinnier. Some people may have had kids. Some people may have, gained weight. Some people may have like lost their hair. Some people may like not look like they used to back in the day, but it's okay. This is me telling you, like, I've been through the ups and downs myself. I started out I don't have a picture or anything. If I did, I would show y'all, but I used to weigh, right now, I'm at 180 pounds. I used to weigh about 215 pounds, and it was like 215 pounds of like straight like gummy bears, beef jerky, Oreos, sodas, like chocolate cake, extra ice cream. Like I was a chunky kid. But and I dropped down my weight. I dropped down to 160, and that was super unhealthy because I did it the unhealthy way. I was running on the treadmill for 2 months straight. I said I'm sick of being, big and fat and large and husky and everything that people had called me growing up. I was sick of looking like that. So what I did after I graduated high school, after I looked like a chunky kid, what I did was run on the treadmill for 2 months straight with a sauna suit. Now, if you don't know what a sauna suit is, it's pretty much wearing a trash bag and it holds all the heat in and it makes you sweat like 10 times more than you usually would. So I hated how I looked after I graduated, and I said, I'm going to make a change in my life. And so when I graduated, I ran in the sauna suit and I started eating like 1,000 calories a day. Now, if you're not into stuff like that, like 1,000 calories is like nothing. That's like a teenage girl or boy. Like that's something like they would eat every single day. Um, and I'm talking like 13, not like 18. I'm talking like 13. But anyway, I was eating super unhealthy and I was running on the treadmill for, it started out as a mile and then it turned into a mile and a half, then 3 miles, then 5 miles. And I had dropped from 215 pounds down to 160. And that was so unhealthy. I looked super unhealthy. I looked like I was about to pass out everywhere I was going. And people were asking me like, dude, are you on drugs? Because you don't look good at all. So I've been through the ups and downs, and obviously, like I bumped up to 180. So I said, I'm gonna get healthy. I'm gonna start eating better. I'm gonna start like eating what I should, and that's what got me to where I am now. So I've maintained, between 180 and 185 pounds. But back to what I was saying is like. I've recently run into people, and this is to nobody like that I've seen recently, but I've had people and friends reach out to me that say like, I've been there. I know what this feels like. I know like what you're trying to do, but I know people like I've run into people that try and wear bigger clothes, trying because maybe they've put on a few, maybe you had a kid, maybe it's a woman out there, maybe they had a kid and they're ashamed of their body. Maybe it's, somebody that has just never, maybe it's a woman or a guy, I don't know, but maybe you're just not naturally like a small person. And you just feel like you just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger and like, you just feel like you're never going to lose that weight. Like I've been there in that situation. So like I said, maybe it's a woman out there who doesn't feel comfortable in her own skin. I've had friends that have had, kids, 1, 2, 4 kids, whatever it is. And they just say like, Phil, I don't feel comfortable with who I am. I don't like how I look. I don't feel comfortable in my own skin. Like I feel fat. I've run into friends too that are like, dude, like ever since high school, you don't want to see me. You don't want to know what I look like because I've blown up. I'm just super fat. Or I have had, run into friends recently too that are like, that used to be like kind of bigger like I was, and they dropped weight, and they said like, man, I started eating healthier, and like, I look like a skeleton. I don't look healthy, and people think I'm on drugs. Like, I don't know what to do, Phil. Or like, maybe after high school, you just started breaking out in your face, or like, I don't know what it is, but like, some people just are insecure about their bodies. And recently, like I said, I've wanted to make this video for a long time now, but within the past couple months, I said, I'm gonna back off on making this video. I'm not gonna talk about this stuff. It's too personal. But I have to be an inspiration. I want to show somebody out there. I want to tell somebody that you can come from, like, you feel like you're not where you need to be in life right now, and it's okay, because you can always change. You can always change in your mind, your heart, your body, your soul. You feel like you know, like I said, maybe you feel like you're too skinny. Maybe you feel like you're too fat. Maybe you have acne breaking out. Maybe you've had a couple kids and you don't know how to get that baby fat off. Maybe like you feel like you're losing your hair, and you're like, Phil, I wear hats 24/7. I don't know. I don't want to show that to nobody. You're like, maybe you're saying like, I got a skin condition. That's why I'm always wearing long sleeves. Like, or maybe you're saying like, I don't feel like who I need to be. Like, I just feel like I'm not comfortable in my own skin. So, what I want to tell somebody out there is, I want to show y'all this before I get into it. This is me. I have a picture of me. I stole it off my mom's wall, so hopefully she doesn't find out. But this is me back in I was probably 15 or 16 or so. Don't judge, but this is the boy. This is what your boy used to look like right here. And, as you can see in this picture, I had luscious locks. I had good hair, right? That's too much gel right there. But that was probably 15 years ago, when I was about 15 years old. So, I just want to tell somebody out there, your boy ain't doing so good up top up here. So, as you can see, like, it's kind of like been an insecurity. It's kind of been a thing like I don't show too many people. It's kind of been a thing that has hurt my ego, to be honest with you, in the past couple of years. And, I've been slowly, losing the hair, cutting it shorter, trying to make it look good. But I just want to tell somebody out there, like, we're going to change. We do get older. Like, you feel like you're not happy with who you are right now. You feel like you're just stuck in the body that you are stuck in. And I'm living proof. I'm a person to tell you, like, when I was balding, when I was losing my hair up here, I was trying to do I was trying to do the comb over. I was trying to do everything I could. That's why you see me wearing hats a lot, is because it took me a very long time to be comfortable with that. So I just wanted to show y'all, like, this is me. Like, this is your boy right now. And I just wanted to bring that to the light. I wanted to make someone feel comfortable. I wanted to make somebody happy in their body and happy with where they are, because like I said, you might feel like you're breaking out, you got acne, you're too chunky, like you just keep getting bigger, like you're skinny, you can't put on weight, like you feel like you just don't fit in the clothes that you used to. You feel like you're not the person who you used to be, and it's okay, because you change. Like, times change, people change, and it's okay to change and progress and grow, but you can't be stuck in wanting to be somebody that you're not. So, what I told a friend the other day, they wanted me to make a video about being comfortable in your own skin and your own body. And I said that was the green light for me to make a video like this, because if I'm going to put myself out into the world like this, if I'm going to show y'all like my flaws, I'm going to go full force. I'm going to show the world. I'm going to tell the world. And like I said, if y'all knew me, like, this is me now, like, what happened to that dude? And for the longest time, I was so, I want to say, like, ashamed and afraid and scared, and like, I wore hats. I have like 30 hats, but I've wore hats since I played baseball, since I was like 6 or 7 years old until like today. Like, I've wore hats my whole life. So not a lot of people notice or judge or anything like that, but I had to show somebody out there to be comfortable in your own skin, to love your body, to love yourself, to learn that just because you're not happy with who you are doesn't mean that you can't change. Like, you can always get up and change. Like, you can always, like, I don't know if you want to go to that extent, but like I could, and I'm not going to, but like you can get surgery to get like fake hair put on. You can get liposuction to lose that weight. You can go to the gym to lose that weight. You can start to eat creatine and protein, and like you can put on that weight. Like you can do like makeup and cover up your face. Like you don't have to be scared. You don't have to be sad. You don't have to hate or regret the person that you are or have become, because I wanted to put myself out there that it's okay to change. It's okay to be you, and it's okay to embrace your flaws and embrace, they're not even flaws, but just embrace where you are and who you are in life, because people are going to judge. But the only thing that matters is how you love yourself, how you take care of yourself. If you say, man, Phil, like I used to be 140 pounds and now I'm 180. And even though I'm a little bit chunkier, I got a little bit more insulation. I feel good with myself. It doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl. I feel good with myself. I feel good with who I am. I feel good walking around the mall. I feel good with my husband, with my wife, with my kids. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter to anybody else out there how you look, how you feel, like what you perceive yourself to be like. All that matters is that you love yourself. You take care of yourself. You love who you have become. So I just had to make this video. I wanted to make this video to tell somebody out there, we're not all perfect. I get behind the camera and, I want to inspire. I want to help somebody. I want to show somebody that not everybody's perfect. I want to tell somebody out there that you got to love yourself. Embrace your body. Embrace who you are. I don't know if you know, but Ashley Graham, she is a Victoria's Secret model, and she was like deemed as like overweight and plus size. If you've seen her, she's gorgeous. She's like, I don't even know like what the scale of like overweight is, but like she's Ashley Graham. Go look her up. And then, there's people like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Like that's my idol. That's my hero. Like The Rock, he said he hated his hair. He was balding up here, and The Rock shaved it off. The Rock is the highest paid actor. The Rock is one of the most like handsome dudes in Hollywood, like handsome dudes I've ever seen. So you just got to embrace and love who you are. Love yourself. So my message was short and sweet. I didn't mean for it to be like a 12-minute video, but I just had to show somebody out there. I had to be an inspiration for someone. I had to be transparent with y'all. I had to show y'all like the true me, the real me. I had to put myself in a vulnerable position because it's embarrassing to do this. It took me years for me to embrace this, what I got right here. But just love yourself and love who you are, love who you become. And even if you don't, you say, Phil, I don't love who I am. I don't love my health right now. I don't love the person I've become. That's the good thing, is you can always change. You can always, you can go to a therapist. You can talk to your friends. You can talk to your family. You can start going to the gym. You can start doing things that you've never done before to get to places in life you've never, been to before, and feel the way that you've never felt before by doing things that are out of your comfort zone, out of the norm. So please share this video. I want this video to be shared with everybody. I want someone to be inspired. I need to spread love, and I love y'all. Thank you for watching the video. I appreciate every single person. I'm going to be more active on my social media. I've been busy, but besides that, I love y'all. Please share the video. I'm out.